Hey everyone, welcome back to more of Aloha from Hyrule. And we just did some grinding in the first part. Just get some money for stuff. Okay, now we can make some progress. And this quest, you start in one particular location, so you can't use like level shortcuts. You don't start at the beginning with dungeon or anything like that. Well, at least you start with full health, and not 3 hearts. Although there are plenty of refill spots anyway. Wouldn't make too much of a difference. Okay, so we're gonna go through at least most of level 1. Just try to get some more money. Now, I already showed you the back entrance to level 1. And that's you a heart container. So this one right here. So make sure you get a candle and then go into that one first, because getting the extra heart container never hurts. Yeah, I'm just getting a little more cash while I'm at it. Okay, so this is the actual level 1. And yeah, you already noticed there's fireball spammage in this place. Yeah, that's a really helpful thing, huh? Yeah, that's a friendly way to begin this place. So you kind of want to get in as fast as you can. Ideally, you'd have a shield. Now I kind of went around the room there because there is actually something in this room. It's more than just that room. Fires, jeez. You want to go to the right. There's actually a walk-through wall right here. And remember, someone gives you a hint about you buying more bombs in this level. So this is where you'll find it, and again, this is kind of well hidden. Not an obvious spot to find at all. Well, at least we got 12 bombs already. This level, I believe, is pretty small, so I don't think there are too many tricks with this place. Simple enemies like this, regular bats, fires. Again, there are no fire troubles in this because this goes under normal NES rules. I'm trying to remember which way to go. I don't think there's anything in this room. Yeah, see, if you go around the normal way, you'll run into this room from the upper end, and you won't know how to get to that heart container. So unless you realize that remember, there are 2 entrances of this place. Pretty sure this level's pretty linear. Again, pretty small map. As long as none of these stuff will shoot swords or anything. And, there's a hint. If you get bombs, you might want to start bombing walls then. Already. And it kind of helps the brain, if you find some extra hearts, you don't want to go in here like 1 or 2 hearts or something. Find some of those extra heart containers to give yourself a little leeway to work with. I believe that stuff was can shoot swords, so bit of caution there. Although if you have a boomerang, this level isn't too difficult to handle. Okay, in this room you find, okay, small key. I think I need another one. So that's 2 keys right there. Luckily those statues don't shoot fireballs. Okay, so make sure to explore this side. You actually find a fairy fountain right here, so if you need to refill, then got one of those conveniently placed for you. And we're actually good on bombs, so you need to pick that up. Okay, start going through locked doors. I think you go in through the left one first. The one on the other side at the beginning, I think, leads to the boss. Now, there is another kind of similar quest, called Big Hunk of Hyrule, which I believe is harder than this one. This one might be a little bit easier. I'm not sure exactly if this is probably more puzzle-based than Big Hunk of Hyrule, which is more combat-oriented and will probably give me more trouble. Because I'm not as good as in the combat-oriented stuff. More puzzle-based quests are a little more manageable, because you have more time to kind of ponder around the place. Okay, so you get the flute from that other room. I'm trying to think if I should beat this boss or just leave it for later, actually. Because it can be a smidge of a challenge. You know, I'm just gonna leave that alone because I know I have to run by this path anyway later on. So we'll just leave that alone for a little bit. Might as well go get some more money. At least I'm getting a lot of rupees now. And this actually helps for later on, because you may not have enough rupees just for the secrets you find. You're gonna have to get a little help. So the reason I left level 1 alone is because there is a raft spot that is actually quite relevant. So I'll be coming back there later on. Actually, not that distant future, actually, so... Alright, you want to go back to this screen and actually use your flute on the screen. There's actually a secret, and you probably want to find this thing. Yeah, extra heart container never hurts. Okay, now we can actually do something with this question mark. Again, if you haven't played this quest before, then you probably will need to do this. So you'll get a simple maze path right there. think all these maze paths are like, I think they're always 4 directions. I think that's how it's constructed in the NES concept. Alright, we're into the next area. And again, having a boomerang never hurts, especially for these Tektites. Kind of annoying when you jump around the place. Yeah, level 2 is actually quite confusing. And this guy isn't kidding. Pretty much the whole level is based off walk through walls. So it is quite confusing to go through. So when I said this is kind of like a puzzle-based quest, I don't think I'm that far from the truth there. Okay, there is a bombable place on this screen. So you'll find some free money. Again, pick up all the money you can find. Unless you're willing to just keep beating up Tektites and stuff to try to grind for money in a slow way. Okay, this screen, I think there's something bombable. Again, most of these screens have something in it, so it doesn't hurt to search. Okay, so that's a hint for a nearby area. We'll be getting to that in just a moment. Yeah, luckily I got 12 bombs already, so I can be a little more reckless throwing bombs away. Okay, more money on this screen. And yes, there are a lot of places where you can get like minus rupees, so I probably will show those later so that you're not wasting money needlessly. Ideally, you want to get those minus rupees when you have like close to 0 rupees, you know, so that you waste the least amount of money. Okay, potion shop, and I believe it's the same prices for potions, so 40 and 68. So no tricks there. Again, I don't think there are ever 2 things on a screen, so you're not gonna find like 2 stairways or something. So it should be 1 per screen. This is a useless shop. Again, there's a place you can find a cheaper magic shield. Okay, there is another key there. So you want to make a mental note of these, where you see these keys, because you're going to need to know this for later. In the meantime, I believe there's something you can burn on this screen. And more money. Yeah, just find everything you can find in terms of cash. Now, this is the green forest that old man was talking about, and I believe there is something on this screen. So, this one's kind of subtle. You actually have to use your flute for this. So, this is kind of easy to miss. And here's actually the other bomb upgrade. And, you know, I'm not going to get that yet. I'm gonna save that for later because I'm kind of somewhat strapped on cash right now. And, you know, 12 bombs is probably enough. I'm not too worried about running out of bombs. And no, we're not going to be doing money making game. Unless I only had like 10 rupees, then, you know, if I was going to find all those like minus rupee like door repair charges, I'd try it then. Because if I run out of money, then okay, well whatever, I'm going to get the door repair charges anyway. Okay, I think this screen has a door repair charge. One of these bushes has a door repair charge thing. Okay, so this screen, I believe we can bomb something. Luckily, I have a lot of bombs to waste. And if, you know, it's not random that I knew where to use the flute, this person tells you pretty much where to use your flute. You know, near the waterfall, so there's not that many places to use it. I haven't looked at all the overworld map functions. I'm pretty sure there's some buttons you can press to do some weird stuff. I know it has the zoom, the amount you zoom in, and then there's some other weird stuff on it. Okay, this screen, there should be a bush you can burn. At least one of these you should be able to burn. And this one's just more cash. Take whatever cash we can find. Actually, if you go down this little column, you can actually burn this bush right down here. And very odd that you find the magic book already. Even though this thing's completely useless right now. You're not gonna get the rod for a while. So I'm not sure why you get the magic book so early, but you might as well take it. You know, it's free. And an obvious bombable spot there. Okay, I think this is a shop. Yeah, okay, so you can find some cheaper stuff, you know, a cheaper shield. And actually, you probably want to get a shield before you go to level 2. That might be helpful. And you're actually going to want to buy the arrow. You are going to need that for level 3, I believe. So, you might as well save yourself the trouble at that point. Okay, so this is where level 2 is. You know, all these statues around it, so... this level is, again, kind of... It's gonna be kind of confusing because it's all... pretty much walk through walls and stuff, so it's gonna be... You'll see what you'll be dealing with. Yeah, remember, you don't need to waste bombs because it's all walk through walls. And I'll probably go into that in the next part. These guys spam arrows on you. Just might as well use the half tile trick to make them miss their shots all the time. Okay, again, that bomb upgrade I'm gonna get later. Much later, I think. That's not a good spot. You gotta look at how much you're spamming arrows. You think you'll ever get a clean shot with that? Well, at least I got my bombs back. There are actually a few minus secrets I wanna just get out of the way. So, since I only have... I'm gonna run to 0 rupees with that, so might as well waste my money here. So I'll show you that where you get the minus rupee things. I forgot which quest it was. There was a quest I was trying to do that I was literally trying to get minus rupees. I think it was my second quest or something. Like when I was doing my normal second quest playthrough, I was trying to get minus rupees for the longest time, and like every single time I would keep getting plus 20s, plus 50s. Never could show the, like all the minus rupee things, not until much later. Eventually I was able to show it, but I just kept getting plus money. Actually, there's no point in getting money right now, actually. Again, there's a couple of minus rupee things I want to just at least get some of these out of the way. There are many more in this game. Door repair charges. I think that's like minus 10 though, so not too much at least. It's not like minus 30 or minus 50 or something absurd. And there's one more I just want to get out of the way. Might as well. At least show you some of these. There are a lot more in this game. Yeah, I'll probably go through level 2 in the next part, because again, it's very confusing, and it's almost better to have a map of that place to work with. And here's another minus 10 rupee thing. Just for your reference. Okay, so we'll take a break at this point, and next part we will step into level 2, which again is quite confusing to go through, so it's a good place to grind for money, as you'll see, so we'll go there next. Alright, see you guys later.